Alright, so just kind of want to have a little chit chat with everybody kind of about what we're doing next to this car, potentially the Shelby. Kind of what it's like driving them, just driving them. Kind of what it's like driving them back to back now that I've driven them a few times. Really not even that much because I haven't even put the tires on the damn Shelby yet. Like, I'm getting there. I'm just so busy, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm getting ready to film and it's always something, and it's ridiculous. But as soon as I do, I'll have plenty more time to drive them both. But I've driven them, you know, a little bit here and there, and enough to kind of have a good sense of both cars. And as I said last time, in terms of like, all right, this car is zero. This is 0 to jail time. Like, this is like, wow. I don't know that there's that many cars out of the factory that are this impressive. Like, this thing is something else. Okay, like, there you have to, I don't care what it is you like, what kind of car person you are, you have to respect this car. If you don't, you're not just in the car, you're just a hater. That's what it is, because this car is like king of the road in terms of the style. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The Shelby, it's a much different experience. Like, if you're just comparing the power plants, it really, like, it feels worlds different. I don't know if you've been in motorcycles, but I rode a lot of motorcycles in my day, so from like a 600 to a 1000, that's basically what it feels like, right? Like, that's the amount of torque that is missing, you know, and it feels, you can feel it. Like, you put this car in 5th gear at any speed, really, you hit it, and you still feel it. It still feels like it wants to go. It's crazy. You put that car in 5th gear and you hit it, and you can put the pedal to the floor, and you're barely going to move it. Like, it's just a much different experience. The way it's a more high revving motor, so it's more like meant for the highway. And I haven't actually had it on the highway in a little while, just these back roads over here in Mexico, you know. So I really can't make that comparison, really, but just in terms of straight line speed, I mean, it's not even close. If I ever was in my Shelby and I ran into one of these things, I would just fade into the oblivion like you couldn't even see me. It's not even worth it. It's just not worth it. So trust me, if you have one of them, just back away. Just get far away. Yeah, because it's not going to end up good. Unless you have a lot of work done to it. But you better have supercharged turbos, because it's not good. No. But that's actually what my next conversation is. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm going to try to yell. My next conversation is I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with the Shelby. Damn it, that's got to be really damn, that's got to be crazy. Hold on. Maybe it dies down. Okay, let me try to go over here. All right. Well, my next conversation is what I'm going to do to the Shelby. I would have brought them both out here, but I don't have any help today. Well, I do, but it's just grumpy help, and I don't want it. So, the question is, this car I'm pretty much probably going to leave like this for a little while. I might put like a pulley and a tune on it or something. I might do like a Borla, like X-pipe or something. I don't know. What put in the comments below what you think is the best exhaust, because it does need a touch of a wake up in terms of what it sounds like. Though it sounds very strong. I mean, that's like, you can hear it. The Mustang or the Shelby, I don't really call it a Mustang, though it is a Mustang, so no hate there. But the Shelby just like has this incredible sound stock. Like, it sounds so much better than this car. It's not even funny. If you put that sound on this car and with its power plant, like, oh my god, you know. But it doesn't, and that's why that car is really not 0 to jail time. I mean, it is. It's fast as. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm probably talking like a few seconds here, you know, but you can feel it. I mean, when I mean a few seconds, I mean like this car would probably beat that car by like 10 car lengths. Like, it would be pretty bad. So maybe a couple seconds. I don't know, but whatever. Let's not get caught up in that. What I'm talking about is the Shelby. It just is like at lower speeds, the way it sounds, it's just so beautiful sounding. You know, the high revving motor, the flat crank, the way it sounds, it's just like so special and unique. So that car, I don't even feel like, I wouldn't put an exhaust in that car because I don't want to change the way that it sounds. I think it sounds so good as it is. So I don't want to change the way that it sounds, honestly. I think I'll probably leave that. But what I was getting into is I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to it. Now, since this car's supercharged, I'm definitely not going to supercharge the Shelby. But it's either a Pro Charger or turbos. And then there's 2 different companies that I've been talking to about turbos. And just trying to figure out, you know, which one I'm going to use. And we'll talk about that in another video. But that's kind of what I'm trying to decide. So what do you guys think? Pro Charger or turbos for the Shelby? Because it needs more power. I was going to leave it because I feel like it's kind of like, you know, obviously it makes it original, so it devalues it when you start to do things like that too. But as I've said before, I don't buy the cars to resell them. I don't give a shit about that kind of thing. But it's almost like, to me, should I leave it, because it does feel very special what it is. You know, I actually thought about buying a second one to turbo instead, which, I mean, you could still do. It's not like I couldn't find another one. I mean, they're hard to find, but you can't find them if you look hard enough. But I don't know. That's my dilemma. So, people of the car channel, just a little chit chat right now. I'm just out on this nice overlook. I haven't done one of these like me talk with the car in the background. Anyways, it's me and Victoria. We're out here. It's sunny. Finally. So I'm gonna get in it, and I'll probably post another video doing something. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Something.